Hello everyone. Today we will understand why application matters more than reading. Actually, when we study, we follow two-way approach. We understand the subject and try to build a strong hold over topic. But how much you retain would clear when you apply your knowledge. So for that reason, you go for the application part of the subject. That is called practice. Because it is something that gives you exposure with multiple dimensions of the topic and help you retain in a better way. Only reading a subject is not sufficient. What matters is its application. Unless you learn how to apply concepts to solve questions, knowledge often fails under examination pressure. As we saw in the recent exam of the UPSC 2026, what we saw, it is needed to develop practice of PYQs, MCQs, answer writing, and case-based questions that will help you to develop accuracy, speed, and analytical ability that is required for exam. You need to understand what is difference between reading and application. Reading is something that builds your knowledge, but it is passive form of learning. That is why it is easy to forget. And most important thing, it does not reveal your weaknesses. But if we talk about application part, when you go for practice, that develops problem solving ability. And it is active form of learning. That is why it will help you to retain the topic for a longer period of time. And it also helps you to identify gaps, thus improve your marks. Studying topic or you studying subject, it is a process. You read, you understand, you apply, and understand your strength and weaknesses. And when you understand weaknesses, you try to improve those things. And you revise the things, you test the things, and again you improve. This is a process. You study, you have to make your own concise notes, solve PYQs, MCQs, mains answers, analyze mistakes, and revise periodically. Golden rule for the exam. Do not study to complete the syllabus, rather to study to solve questions. The candidate who can correctly apply 60 to 70% of the syllabus generally scores better than the one who has read 100% of the syllabus but lacks application skills. Here is an example to show you what I said. Here, Article 21, we study in a way, it is talking about protection of life and liberty. How question is asked in the which of the following rights has been interpreted by Supreme Court under Article 21? Right to privacy, right to education, and right to clean environment. As we know, gradually, or we can say with the time, Supreme Court has expanded the horizon of Article 21 by various judgments. Right to privacy by Pottaswamy verdict, right to education by Mohini Jain case and Unikrishnan case. If we talk about right to clean environment by MC Mehta case. So all the three are correct. But a student who merely memorized Article 21 may struggle, but a student who applied previous trends can easily mark this question. If we talk about the mains, the Article 21 has been asked in such a way. Article 21 has transformed from procedural guarantee to a source of substantive rights. So you should have ability to understand a particular topic can be asked in pre and mains. That understanding is very important to bifurcate your content what you studied up till now. Now understand how the mains question would be answered. If we talk about Article 21 has transformed from procedural guarantee to a source of substantive right, you have to write two important cases. That is A.K. Gopalan and Menika Gandhi case. Later you have to add how Supreme Court has expanded the horizon. In the next part, you have to write positive and negative. And at the end, you have to add conclusion. This is the way you have to answer this question. But this is just example. You have to develop a practice how a particular topic can be asked in the exam so that you can make your own notes, so that you can feel confidence before exam. So join with us to build a strong and effective practice routine